Okay, I'm not too sure if Dave's going to come up at the moment. He was, as he was saying, he was babysitting, and so he mightn't be able to make it. You got Victor Kilo 4 Golf Romeo Bravo. Good morning to the UK mob with the Radio Club of Thanet Friday morning net. Okay, we've got a few who's turned up now. I'll just do a break and see if Dave is there. And so we're also going live. If you look on the Isle of Thanet Facebook page, you'll see a delayed version of the net, and of course, after the net is finished, it will stay up there as a for the ones who for this week's net. Okay, this is Victor Kilo 4 Golf Romeo Bravo Gary in Fairyland. G1 NLQ VK4 Golf Romeo Bravo. You there, Dave?
VK4GRB G1 NLQ. Yeah, sorry about that. I've just had a bit of a Sanso here. We've had a punami of great extent. I've just had to clean up Litland and change all his clothes, and yes, so I wonder who's got down the stairs, mate. So I have no idea who's there yet. I'm going to try and put on the tablet in a moment. So yeah, so I'm in a bit of a predicament at the moment. So I'll put it back to you, Gary, from G1 NLQ.
Okay, G1 NLQ VK4 Golf Romeo Bravo. Okay, where the computer is about 3 meters away from my my location. For what I see there, we've got VK4KU. This is not in order. We have VK4KU, Ray. We got M3OCA, M3OCA, I think it is. I could be wrong on that. course, we've got Netty on there. That's G7 MEZ. And VK5 SA, I think it is. I'm not too sure on how many more are on there or not. But that's what I've got for what I can work out at the moment. I can't actually read the screen from my location. It's only the ones who are actually in my little window here, which I'm actually seeing. G1 NLQ, VK4 Golf Romeo Bravo. Back to you there, Dave.
Yeah, VK4GRB, G1NLQ. So I had Net shouting me on the radio to say she couldn't. Oh, sorry about this. That she couldn't hear me, or she could hear everything. Oh, sorry, no, she could see the thing moving, but she couldn't hear anybody. So the sound's down on her computer. So yeah, a little bit of a problem. Yeah, I'm in a right 2 and 8 here at the moment, trying to trying to sort everything out. Oh dear, no, never mind. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully, Net will fathom out that where she goes. If not, she'll have to pop round here, just change duties for a moment, and I can sort her out. Right, who have we got on there? Some of them have been on here for a few days. So let's put Ray on. Good morning or evening to Ray. VK4 KUG1 NLQ. I've lost my mouse again now. Over to you, Ray.
Yeah, G1 NLQ, VK4KU. And those that don't know me, the name is Ray, Romeo Alpha Yankee. And it's just after 6 o'clock here, just not long ready to go for the evening meal. It's just about ready to go. So perfect timing, thanks Dave. I was hoping to catch you in there, and sounds like you're having a putrid time. Oh, dearie me. I shouldn't cough or laugh, or is it vice versa? I think it's vice versa. One of the two anyhow. But good to hear you there, and hope everybody's able to join in while I go a-munching. Thanks for it, Dave. G'day, Gary, and anybody else. VK4KU is going for num-nums. Hooroo.
Yeah, I just want to pop in, Dave and Ray, but it's my brekkie time, so I'm going to disappear on you, but thought I'd just try and join in. So I'll wish you all the best, and by the way, we've got 14 degrees and sunshine, so not a bad morning. Over to you then, Dave. I'll catch up with you later, somewhere about.
Yeah, good morning to you, Alan. Good to hear you, and to you, Ray. Yeah, both going off for your breakfast. And yeah, I'll just put it back to you, Gary. I'm just going to sort something out for Net. So put it back to you, Gary, from G1LQ.
Yeah, okay, G1NLQ, VK4 Golf Romeo Bravo, Gary in Fairyland. Not a problem at all there, there, Dave. Yeah, it's going to be a, as I said, at the moment there, it gets awfully confusing when I'm doing the live, when I'm doing my net, everything is all, I don't have to worry about the computer. It's over there in the corner, and of course it's an RF net. So all I'm dealing with is cameras and the mixing panel. This one here is, of course, where I'm Peanut. So that means I've got to utilise the computer for Peanut, and as I said, it's a good 3 meters away from my location here. The reason why is because of it is the only place on my bench that it could actually go. I'll be once I'm set up in my proper place, and everything will be at my fingertips, so I could see everything then. Okay, for the what are we at the moment there? Out here, it is 20.3 degrees outside, 22% humidity, 0 wind speed. We're going to drop down to about 5 degrees, it reckons, tonight. Here, it's 10 past 6 in the evening. So, and of course, it's short and tank top weather. And we're just on twilight or dusk. But no problems. Okay, now Dave's gone. Okay, we've got VK4 FODM. VK4 FODM. Starts with O. Anyway, you know who you bloody well are. VK4 Golf Romeo Bravo. Over to you there, Owen. I think it's Owen. Okay, VK4 FODM. Over to you there, Owen. VK4GRB.
VK4GRB, no worries there, Gary. A bit of a brain tease, isn't it? Yeah, no, it's all quiet here. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to tonight, but then I'm not looking forward to the whole weekend because I'm going crabbing this weekend up towards Tin Can Bay. So I've just been opening most places to load up my 4-wheel drive, so it's all done. Just got to do some stuff here now before we get up in the morning and go. But yeah, all looking good, and it's good to see a group here still on Peanut, still going. I've been a bit slack lately, but well, that's natural when you got a lot of expenses you got to outlay. I sort of keep to myself. But that's all about from me, Gary. Thanks for letting me in. VK4GRB, VK4FODM.
Yeah, okay, VK4 FODM, VK4 Golf Romeo Bravo. Yeah, I was going to come up your way, or actually I was going to come up to Maryborough. We got the AGM this week. And I was going to call up and but it's a 6-hour drive up and back, you know, and for what I want to do up there, and I've only got the day up that way, so I thought no, I'll let that lapse for the time being. There's about 3 or 4 other guys up there who want Peanut put on their setup, and you can't really do that all in one day, so it's one of those things. I've got to have a weekend, or I've got to be able to stay overnight. You you know, because as you're aware, as everybody's aware, you've got to wait for an email to come through to authorise. So the guys have got to have that done before I get up there. And of course, it's one of those things. Okay, let's see, who else have we got there? Okay, Dave, we'll throw it back over to you and see if you got anyone else there. G1NLQ, VK4, Golf Romeo Bravo. Over to you there, Dave.
Yeah, VK4GRB, G1NLQ. Yeah, okay then, mate. I've got Littler now demolishing his lunch. His mum made him a lunch cup, so he's now demolishing his lunch. So I reckon I'll end up with another nappy fall before long. Oh dear. Morning to Owen, or evening to Owen. Good to hear you. And yeah, that's a long old drive, isn't it, mate? To sort that out. Trying to sort out. I've done exactly the same, but I've always ended up doing most of mine remotely as regards to their bits and pieces. I've just basically taken their email address and their got them to send me a photograph of their license and done it that way. Yeah, I know what you mean, and yeah, it's a long old journey, and trying to sort it out. So yeah, I don't know what he's going for now. Oh no, we're now going for little breadsticks with cheese. So oh dear, what a day, what a day. Sure it's not the 13th today. Oh, never mind. And yeah, I hope you're well, Owen. It's good to hear you, mate. And Nanny's gone back round. So yeah, he's asking about Nanny. Well, now where are you going? Yeah. So yeah, that's a little mini computer. Oh dear. I'll put it over to Owen. Good to hear you, mate. I don't think there's anybody else there. Most of them have been wandering around for quite a while. Back over to you, Owen. VK4FO DM G1NLQ.
Yeah, G1NLQ, no worries there. Dave. Yeah, it's sort of a quiet night tonight. The wind's blowing a bit here, but and they reckon it's going to be blowing all weekend. So yeah, I'm going to have to take me winter willies with me when I go for the weekend, because she's going to be a bit nippy, I think. But yeah, it's all worth it if we can get a hold of a few crabs. Yeah, not much else on tonight. Just to come back from doing my shopping, so I'm still in the process of putting stuff away. Happy birthday barbecue next weekend, so I've got to organise that too. That's one reason why I want to get some crabs, so I can actually make up a few crab dips. A bit of cheese and some crab meat. It would go down quite nice with a dip, I think. And a few other things I've got to organise. My stepdaughter's coming into the town for the weekend, staying here, so she can help me prepare all the food. So definitely still don't know how many's coming yet, but I suppose that's how it goes. You can let people know, but they sort of keep it a secret what they're doing there, over.
Yeah, it's a problem, isn't it? If you're not sure how many are coming, and yeah, what to try and get and sort out. Yeah, it's difficult, isn't it? It is really difficult. Yeah, so I'm keeping an eye on Litland at the same time. Yeah, I'm not much good at multitasking. Oh dear, never mind. I think I'll have to sort of get him sorted out in a little while. probably take him for a walk or something and calm him down. Hopefully he'll have a kip a bit later. Yeah, that might help. Yeah, Gary, like the dog bucket with the little oh, what they call it, the little float switch in it. I thought that was rather good, actually. I thought that worked very, very well. Yeah, you have to go into painting in them. Oh dear, never mind. Yeah, I'll see if Net can come on. She's got a bigger mouse cursor now, so she should be able to just flick that over and work it. We'll just see. G7MEZ, G1NLQ. No, I think she might have. She might be putting the washing out. So yeah, that could be why. Never mind. Yeah, there's a few keep flashing in and out here. The VK4GRB, G1LQ, are you there? No, I think it's going to be slim pickings today, Gary. Slim pickings, but that's the way it goes. VK4GRB, G1NLQ.
G1 NLQ, VK4 Golf Romeo Bravo. No worries there. Oh, I'll bring myself down a little bit. No worries there, there, Dave. Well, that's one thing. We can't always be here. Hi. Other than that, I've been having some fun. Yes, I'm getting lazy in my old age. Oh yes. I got sick and tired of filling up the dog's bowl. You know, his water trough, his water bowl. So it's now permanently connected to the mains water, and I've got a bore float on his trough, so I don't have to bother about filling up his water bottle anymore. He can drink as much as he wants. He'll never empty out. Hi. And it won't overflow neither. He gets about half an inch from the top. That's where it stops off at. Other than that, I'm still busy making antennas. I had to, no use showing you guys, I haven't got a camera up here. I've got Freda blighters in front of me, but I've got none of them switched on. But I brought myself a 50 metre tape. I needed that for the property. And I also require it for one of my legs, for my antenna, that is, not my actual legs. Because a 30 metre tape is not long enough for 160 metres. Plus, as I said, it I deal with long measurements out here on the property, so it won't go astray, that tape. other than that, hang on a second, I'll take another bite. Okay. Yeah, I really can't see who's on. It's only the bare minimum people who are on at the present time. I'm also making up a couple of J poles for just something quick and easy. I needed a couple of antennas for UHF, VHF, not UHF, VHF. And I thought the quickest and easiest one is just a J pole. So I'll be doing Jotai this year. So I've got 40, 20, 15 and 10 will be on my HF side of things. And 2 meters. Unfortunately, I haven't had a chance to get to any of my linked radios. I'm still waiting on bits and pieces for those to get that lot all up and running again. Like I've got all the components here for to make the patch leads and all that, but I still require solar panels and a couple of other items which just the big bulky stuff, because as all yous are aware, I live off grid, so I've got to have some way of charging the batteries and all that up on the up at my site on for the link radios. So that's what's stopping me at the moment. Otherwise, I would have the C4FM and the Echo link up and running, but none of those are going at the present time. Okay, G1NLQ, VK4 Golf Romeo Bravo. Back to you there, Dave. Come on, go off. Oh. Thank you.
Yeah, VK4GRB, G1NLQ. Litton's got one of our PMRs, and he's found that the thing will talk to him, give him numbers. He keeps talking to his nan, but he doesn't realise she's on channel 16. So, yeah, so, yeah, fair enough on the J-poles there, mate. I actually ordered another end fed yesterday, but I've gone for 100. I've gone. Yeah. They can hear you in Australia now. Yeah, so I ordered a 160 to 6 metre. I could have probably sat there and made one, but it was easier for me just to buy it. And there you go. Have a jam sandwich. Oh dear. Yeah, to buy it. And but I'm going to have to dogleg it round the garden, so that's going to be fun as well. So I'll have to attempt to do something with that. And yeah. Oh dear. Do you know, I haven't got much here, but I'm going to have a lot less today, I think. Oh, never mind. That's the way it goes, isn't it? I had my suspicions about today, I really did. But he's all right. I don't know what this is. Every now and again we have a cough and a sneeze, and you know, that's it. But never mind. Yeah. So as I say, I've ordered another end fed. It's easier for me to go end fed than centre fed because of how my garden is. It wouldn't be so bad if the house was in the middle and I could do it that way. Oh, thank you very much. I just got snozzled on. Yeah, so yeah, it's all difficult, but we'll get there. Yeah, we had Gordon on last week, but he's gone to France. He went to France yesterday, so he said he was going to try and pop in. Oh dear. But yeah, I don't know whether he's worked it out on how to get it. But he probably will. He probably will. Hang on a minute. Take another bit. Oh, your problems, Gary. I'm having your problems. Anyway, there's not many of us today. I will just see, Nick. Did you want to come in, or can you come in? No, it doesn't look like. It doesn't look like she's coming in. So, and there's a lot less of us now. So, oh, yeah, another one keeps flashing back in. I'll put it over to you, Owen, and I reckon Gary, it'd probably be the easiest way. We'll knock it off in a minute, and then try again another day. VK4GRB G1LQ.
G1LQ, no worries there, Dave. Sorry it took a bit longer. I had to get my mouse working. I lost one the other day. It went for a run, and I haven't found it. This one I won't lose so much because I got a white one. I wouldn't think a black one on a white floor would go disappearing, but it did. But yeah, well that's it. Antennas always keep you busy. I had the old one in the cupboard, and I decided to pull it out and check it on the analyzer, and it's tuned for 20 metres. And I managed to finish another one the other day for 49 to 1 unknown, for 80 right down to 10. I didn't think wire thickness or wire type mattered, but it actually does, because I got a friend of mine to buy some wire, and when I tried to tune it, I couldn't get it past 2. It wouldn't go any lower. I go one way, it'd be above, go the other way, it'd be below. So I put that one aside, pulled up the other one I had. It was a slightly thinner wire, but stainless steel. Put it on there, you guess what? I didn't even have to trim it or fold it back on itself. It's perfect. So it only goes to show you, wire doesn't matter when it comes to some of these wire antennas there, Dave. But yeah, I've got 2 done. Now I'll work on a couple more. I'm a bit in a bad mood with myself now, because I did have 2 squid poles. Now I've only got 1. One decided to break when it was in the air. Back here, Dave. G1LQ, VK4GRB, got a mouthful of chocolate.
Yeah, VK4FO DM G1LQ. Yeah. Oh, that's good, isn't it? It's nice if you're not got to do much to it. That's worked quite well. Yeah, well, I could have probably gone and got the cable, and I probably got. Well, I know I got the fittings there, but I just don't get the time. I had Wednesday. I went. I was round here. I was babysitting, and then getting him to nursery, and Sorry about that. I just had to go sort him out there. Yeah. Then I went. I came back, walked the dogs, and then I went shopping. And I came back, put the shopping away, and then I popped round to G0CY's, who he's gone off to France to try and sort some stuff out for him. Next Wednesday, I've got a sked with him on 40 metres. Yeah, sort that out. So by the time I've done that, and then I ended up having to go and get Oliver again later on, and then babysit for another length of time. So my days just don't give me anything, and now I wonder why I fall asleep in the chair. Oh dear, never mind, it's the way it goes. But good to hear you, mate. Good to hear you come on anyway. And what I'll do, I think I'll put it back to Gary, and then we'll knock it on the head, mate. Everybody, the ones that keep flicking in and out, I think they're on scan. So I'll put it back to you, Gary. Thanks, mate, for taking the time and everything to put it on the old YouTube. And say it'd be easier if we try and sort it out next week. Hopefully everything will go swimmingly then. Something I was going to say. Oh, Gary, have you managed to sort the Echo link out yet? VK4GRB G1LQ.
Okay, my apologies for, hang on. Not too sure if I've got it or not, but anyway, if I have. I've got everything all here. As I was saying, with the Echo Link and the C4 FM, they are 100 meters away from where I am transmitting here, because they're out far enough away where I'm not getting any interference from them, and they're not getting any interference from me. But at the moment there, I've got the problem of, as I said, I'm waiting on solar panels to put up there. So I've got a charging system for to keep the links running. So at the moment there, no, the C4 FM ain't up and running. The Echo Link ain't up and running. It's just due to I've got to get power up to where the link shed is, and that's why it's taken a little bit of time. I'm waiting on, as I said, I'm waiting on solar panels. If I run it from here, I lose 2 repeaters at home, because I just can't utilise them, because I'll interfere with them if I transmit on my gear. So I can't set them up here. They've got to be actually set up. As I said, they're 100 meters away from my location. They're up up on the front top part of one of my paddocks. So I hang on a second. I'll take another bite. Okay. You probably hear the mouse click every when I'm doing this lot. No, I haven't got them as yet. As I said, I'm waiting on a couple of solar panels. Actually, I'm waiting on half a dozen solar panels. I require half a dozen of them to keep the batteries topped up to where they need to be for and that. So I'm waiting on them, and then I'll once I wire the shed up to the solar panels, then I could switch them on. As I said, it's just too much of a 100 meters. I just need miles too thick of cable to run a DC line up to that shed from where I'm located here. So it would be useless for me to put a line up. Even an AC line going up would be a bit of a hindrance as well. But anyway, that was a very long-winded answer to your question. But no, until I get some power into that shed, no, all my link radios are down. G1NLQ, VK4 Golf Romeo Bravo. Back to you there, Dave, and you can close us off if you want. VK4GRB, Gary in Fairyland. Back to you.
Yeah, VK4GRB, G1LQ. Yeah, apologies. I must have didn't get all of the story when you first said it about the solar panels. I remember you saying something about solar panels, but Net shouted me on the radio and so apologies on that. Yeah, fully understand now. Fully understand how it's going. So yeah, all good. Yeah, once you get the power up there and batteries all charged up and everything, it'll be fine. So all good. Okay then, boys and Net. Thanks for coming on. Sorry, it's a short old Net today, isn't it? But no, all good. I'll let you get back to what you're doing there, Owen, and you, Gary. And I'll carry on with my my duties here. I might take him for a walk out in the pram and see how that goes. Yeah. And then I don't know what time I'm here to, but I can see it being quite late at the moment. Never mind, that's the way it goes. So thanks Gary for helping out on the proceedings there and the recording on everything, and you, Owen, hope party and your bits and pieces work out well, so that'd be good. So I'll say 73s to everyone, and we'll catch up with you all again. So VK4GRB, VK4FODM and G7MEZ. We'll say ta-da for now, and I've lost my mouse, it's gone. Yeah, have a good one, and talk to some of you in the week from G1NLQ.